Representing Japan, it's Fuudo! And his opponent, also representing Japan, MOV!
Are you guys ready for some Street Fighter 5 here at Evolution 2016? Let's go! I'm James Chen.
And I'm Steven Line. James, what a way to bring us in. This is Street Fighter 5 first year.
That's
at
right.
EVO, and it's going to be a good one. We have tons of representatives from all over the place, but mostly Japan.
But you know, we have one Korean and we have one US player in this mix.
And you can hear the crowd already.
That's right.
So excited for him.
We've got one guy here that you know the audience is going to be backing, but we are starting off in the winner's side bracket. It is going to be Fuudo versus MOV, two of the strongest Japanese players.
Yeah, and it's going to be an interesting matchup. Chun-Li versus Mika, more than likely. I'm really curious to see how this goes, mostly because Fuudo is kind of like one of those players where he just does so well. And you just look at the character Mika. I know especially a lot of us in the start were interested in the Mika pick. We didn't really see it for him. Now, there is no question.
Yeah.
This is such an amazing character for him.
And it's really interesting, too, because of the Japanese players, Momochi, Daigo, Tokido, all these players, we were expecting a lot of people picked all these players. Fuudo was also in that list, and Fuudo is the one that's actually in here.
Yeah, that's definitely something to think about. There is no Daigo in top 8. There is no Tokido.
Right.
There is no Momochi. And those are three of the strongest players, the players you expect to be here. But instead, we're looking at MOV Chun and Fuudo Mika, especially MOV. This guy's Chun-Li is absolutely incredible. Was amazing in Third Strike. As you mentioned yesterday on stream, joked that his Chun-Li should be banned in Third Strike. And I think that's almost the case in this game as well.
Yeah.
Chun-Li, a character that I think a lot of people were talking about, is so strong, and we haven't really seen the performances from her thus far. She's been a character that's done well, but maybe not as good as people are expecting.
Right.
And this could be the breakout tournament for that character.
Yeah, well, there's definitely was a lot of Chun-Li representation in the top 32. There was, I think she represented the most of the players. I think there was about 7 Chun-Lis in top 32, but we're down to only a few left, and MOV is one of them. And let's see if Fuudo can actually handle some of the offense from Chun-Li, right? So she's got. So one of the weaknesses that Mika has is that she's not really super good at footsies, right? Like that's what a lot of people say about her. That was the initial assessment, and Chun-Li, of course, has footsies for days.
Exactly.
But Fuudo has kind of turned that on its head because the way that he plays Mika is a very footsie-based Mika.
Yeah, and all it takes is for him to land that one Irish whip, that one clap, scoop you up, put you in the mix-up, and it could be game just like that. And that's what you're going to see against Chun-Li. Chun-Li also has super strong offense as well, right? Air legs, we have to see if Fuudo can deal with the offense, the pressure that MOV is able to put out, as well as just the defensive wall, fireballs, anti-airs, just really strong footsie game as well. So we'll see if, you know, I think it's going to be sort of an uphill battle for Fuudo. He's got to fight through it, but he's got a bunch of games to do it, 3 out of 5.
That's right, but one of the things about Chun-Li too is that as good as her offense is, without meter, she's pretty vulnerable on defense. And even if when she has meter, you bait out that EX bird kick and that's it, she's done.
Could be curtains just like that. So here we go, our first match of Street Fighter 5
in the
here at
Capcom
EVO.
Pro Tour background. Let's go!
Opens up quick. You see that big fierce from Chun-Li sticking it out in the front, and MOV with the confirms early.
Already with a great start, getting her all the way into the corner, but not confirming on the Irish whip.
Yeah, early spinning bird. One thing we saw about MOV yesterday, very active on his own wake up. It's going to be a combo here for Fuudo. What's the setup?
What's the mix up from the other side? Back into the corner. Gonna be close to stun. One more mix up.
And there
That's
it
gonna
is.
do it.
That's gonna be stun, and that should be the first round for Fuudo.
A perfect example of exactly what we are talking about. A quick start from MOV, but then immediately Fuudo gets one hit, two mix-ups, done.
Yeah, that's all it takes. And so you saw MOV so quick to establish spinning bird, but just one slip up on defense, and that's gonna be that. There's that Fierce again. Finally brings out the air legs, and Fuudo didn't get around it.
Oh, trying to
landed on
confirm,
it.
yeah, but it didn't happen. But he's gonna be able to confirm off of that, off of the air legs.
Yeah, corner carry pressure staggered from MOV so far. Air legs are gonna beat the roundhouse again. Man, great positioning for MOV, but
all
the
it
jump.
takes is that one time. We're gonna see that mix-up, and she goes for a slide, and Smart reacts to the hit.
And Nadeshko, and he just confirms off of it. Fuudo. Incredible Mika play.
Oh, he was trying to bait out an EX bird kick. Did not come out.
Oh, confirm into the X, and that's not enough. One more to do it, and there's the jab. Caught him with the button. Fuudo,
you
first
saw the
game.
counter hit right there. It looked like MOV tried to wake up with a button, not with an EX bird kick though. Maybe just trying to challenge. Thought that Fuudo didn't quite have the meaty all ready to go, but there it is. Fuudo's gonna take that first game.
Yeah, and that's one thing about MOV you'll see that I mentioned. Wake up spinning bird, wake up button, super active. We saw him wake up with crouching or standing medium punch yesterday, just standing strong. And he's that kind of player. He'll take advantage of you not properly meeting him, but Fuudo has already established it in there with the offense. Command throw early.
Now with the corner position, so now it's MOV's turn to
Oh,
try to
yeah.
get out of the corner, but here we go. Irish whip, setup, mix up again.
Confirm. One more. Fuudo needs. Great
And the block, that should do it for the stun.
Stun again. Fuudo building a bunch of meter with command throw. You can see already so close to that critical art in the bottom left there.
So smart, yeah.
Fuudo.
Great job from Fuudo, and he's off to a quick start here. Every round he's been winning faster and faster.
He's been getting in so quick. He's actually winning the footsie battle against Chun-Li. Whiff, punish with command throw.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like early on, we all thought Mika had terrible footsies. You can't get in. But Fuudo's showing that is just not true.
Oh, baited the throw, but not in time. Okay. Gotta be careful. But yeah, Fuudo winning on the ground, stuffing out these air legs on the way in. He's doing such an excellent job of stopping MOV Chun.
Here comes the pressure from MOV. Trying to diffuse that a little bit with a neutral jump from Mika. Okay, using the V reversal against that charge drop kick. That's a very common tactic because you just don't want to deal with that.
Oh, block
mix-up.
again. Gets it. Oh, this has got to be max, right? EX in there. Just needs a couple of more. And that's a confirm. He's got it. Game 2 already for Fuudo. So quick. It's a 2-0 for him. And that was 2 dominating rounds. You'll see. Fuudo, he is a fantastic player on offense. He has all the offense in the world, but it's because MOV can't establish footsies. He's beating him on the ground as well as just getting things started quicker.
Yeah, and just like that, Fuudo up 2-0. Let's see if MOV can make any sort of adjustments. And you can see him thinking about it, telling Fuudo to wait for a little second, and now they're going back in it.
Yeah, right back in it.
I'm curious to see. I mean,
And Fuudo, look at the air-to-air. He's had such great air-to-airs already, and anti-airs with that crouching strong from Mika.
and I didn't like how MOV started that round by kind of walking backwards a little bit, giving
Right.
up some of that space, but now with the offense starting, trying to apply that pressure, that's going to be safe, but negative.
Yeah. So after that, Chun-Li, she's put in a mix-up against characters with command throw. Will it be command throw? Will it be button? You just kind of have to guess, and MOV guessed right that time.
But here we go. Okay, Nadeshko mix up, a great block.
And there's the bird. What an
Oh,
escape.
nice.
MOV. So clutch in that situation. Big jump.
Oh.
Chance here for Fuudo. This is going to be huge. No meter to get out from MOV. And it's another hit. He needs one more after this.
Okay,
The
yeah,
V
he was
reversal.
smart, also draining his dizzies and stun meter.
Great defense from Fuudo. Blocked out the air legs. Caught him out of the air. Gets the confirm. Fuudo needs one more, but the bird from MOV.
He delayed that bird kick, so Fuudo walked up there waiting for the reversal timing. He walked up, no reversal bird kicks, and that's a common tactic. You hit the button slightly after reversal timing, and that's actually when MOV did the EX bird kick, and that's why it caught Fuudo off guard.
Yeah, it was excellent timing, and now Fuudo jumping forward. He's the one trying to press the offense as MOV has taken back control. Roundhouse.
Fuudo has a lot of meter, but for Mika, that's not about supers. That's usually just lots of corner carry from EX Flying Peach. But here comes the air lightning kicks from MOV.
In there already, and Fuudo not answering as well as he has. One more for stun.
And
in
there it
there.
is. The throw is going to do it. MOV is on the board versus Fuudo. It is now 2-1 Fuudo.
so quickly he turned it on, and you see that's what you expect out of this matchup. That's what you expect it to look like. Her to control the ground, get fireballs out, anti-air, keep up the offense, and Fuudo really, his defense was so great at the start of the set, but a couple of cracks there in the armor. See him thinking about it, yeah.
All right, ready to go. Let's go.
Round 1.
Game 4.
Fight.
Fuudo
Oh,
up 2-1.
early. Wow, he just went right for the clap. You see, so he didn't have EX to keep it up, so he went for a different setup off of that. This is a punish to the corner.
Yeah, again, a different setup. Went for the regular throw and just got caught by the air lightning kicks. Such a powerful tool for Chun-Li, and you know, off of that forward dash, he gets that mix-up. So no quick rise that time from Fuudo.
Delayed, gets in there, love the V reversal, but the drop kick.
Deshko's still coming from behind.
It's always the tag team you gotta watch out for. Gotta be careful. Fuudo trying to approach. There's the jab, finds the hit, and now gonna have offense for himself as well as corner carry.
EX flying beach right into the corner, dashes up, jab into the...
Regular throw, a command throw will do it, but wake up back throw from MOV. It's all those birds. He has them convinced.
Trying to bait that out. Oh, look at that towards medium kick.
Not out of it just yet. Does he risk the bird after? No, he went for the throw. Okay.
Oh, that was such a smart thing from MOV. He had the right read that Fuudo wasn't going to do anything, but Fuudo walked backwards out of Chun-Li's range. Chun-Li not one of the characters with great throw range.
Oh, just went for it on block. He expected MOV to hit a button to try to punish that target combo, and instead just committed all the way. Fuudo took a pretty big risk, not punished too badly for it.
All right, just trying to find a way in, but again, MOV giving up a lot of space little by little, walking back, but then the air leg turns it around right away.
Yeah, love the confirm wake up button from Fuudo EX. Gonna get the Deshko.
Oh, from the top. Interesting. I wonder if that was an execution error.
He already committed to it. I think he expected something else. Oh, love the confirm from MOV. Spends all the bar. He gets a setup after this as well, so we'll see if Fuudo maybe delayed rise. Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with it.
Instant head stomp in the lightning, and Fuudo walks into it. Was thinking that MOV was going to go for stomp and the cross up potentially.
Oh yeah, probably something like that is what you'd expect. You know, if he did medium kick there instead of the stomp, would have landed behind. Ooh, opened up with roundhouse.
Fuudo on match point. MOV needs to win this round to tie it up at 2-2.
And no meter for MOV. Fuudo already near the corner. This is a bad spot to be. Oh, gets under. He gave it up. He could have confirmed with EX again there, but didn't do it. Keeping up offense. There's the V reversal. Great work.
Oh, and baited out the throw with the air lightning kicks.
Keeps it up with EX. Oh, not to the corner. Fuudo was too far. Just misjudged.
No confirming the EX beach. Nice combo. And getting there once again. MOV all of a sudden now on the roll. He's tied it up 2-2 here in this first match immediately.
I think that's off the strength of air lightning legs. That's what he's opted to do. You know, it's really a rock paper scissors of what he will do there, and he's bringing out that option. Fuudo did such a great job at first of resisting the temptation to tech. Because when you see that dash up, your mind just wants you to tech, and you'll do it. And that's what he's done a few times in a row now. Oh, yeah, you see it? He said, wait a minute, I need some time to think about that.
But what's interesting to me, though, is that we still haven't seen yet Fuudo try to counter the air lightning kicks with a Mika crouch strong.
He did that a few times in the first few games, but you're right, in the last few, it hasn't been there.
Yeah,
he really just hasn't gone to it.
He's gone really kind of trigger happy with the throws. He's gotten his throw whiff punished by the air lightning kicks a lot.
There you go, last game. See who moves on to winners finals here at EVO. So that early clap, it's no likely buffered into the full thing.
You see MOV after blocking the drop kick, just backdash. Doesn't want to deal with it. Nice whip punish, low forward in the lightning kicks. Oh, missed.
Yeah, if that was air legs, he would have caught Fuudo again, teching. Oh, so he tried to low profile the drop kick with crouching medium kick from Chun.
Just bad timing on that.
Slightly missed time. Love the anti-air from Fuudo. He's in there. MOV does have meter, and there's the bird. Trigger available as well. He gets the huge jump.
Yeah, converts into the full combo. Trying to bait him, once again into the X.
And that's going to be stun, if not death, and it should be for MOV.
And now, just like that, MOV is at match point. Whatever it was that, remember, he stopped after 2 games and was kind of like, let me think about this a bit. Whatever it was that he thought about is definitely working, because he is at match point now versus Fuudo.
there's much less fear, and I think there's a lot less success on Fuudo on the ground. The ground game is looking much better for MOV so far. Caught him out of the air trying to jump.
That's punishable.
Yeah, missed from Fuudo. I think he just missed the button he input there. Throw to OS, but MOV is all over all the options Fuudo's going for at this point.
Oh wow, just goes 2 crouching jabs into bird kick, and again.
Stuff Fuudo trying to anti-air it. Oh, gets under.
All right, so what's the mix-up?
This is a huge chance. Fuudo has to get pressure off of this, and if he doesn't, which he doesn't, MOV is in there. One more.
Oh, he finally counters it and gets the crouch throw. Remember, we've seen this. All it takes is 1 mix-up from Armika.
He needs 1 more to do it.
What is it? Okay,
was media timing.
Great block.
Gets in there, and the
It's
combo
going to confirm
off
him, and that's going to
be
stun.
stunned.
Fuudo's going to take it to the last round. We're at the last round, last game here in the very first match at Evolution 2016.
Well, we had to start things off right. It wouldn't be okay if it wasn't the Mandalay Bay and didn't come down to this.
Yeah, it was all planned, you know.
All part of the script, James. Fuudo trying to get in there. Has a bard for himself, which is important, right? That EX Peach to get through, and also for armor.
Good trade for Fuudo. Wants to get
The
on
low
there. There it
profile,
was.
you saw it. Yeah, just gets right under the drop kick.
And again, see, whenever you quick rise after the bird kick, you put yourself into that Chun-Li mix-up. When he didn't do the quick rise, it kind of threw MOV off a little bit.
Yeah, the setup wasn't as strong. Love to confirm. 1 more will do it for MOV. He has critical art on deck. Oh man, that crouching median kick is the most dangerous button.
When he spins the meter!
EX, yeah, there's going to be a Nadeshko.
And Nadeshko going rogue and then grabbing him with the
Other
windless
side.
airplane.
Oh, Fuudo's in there to command throw. He's not out of this just yet. Oh, he whipped the throw, but no punish.
Oh,
Whoa.
and okay, traded.
The defense, he's got
He's
it.
gonna be able to hit.
It should be the
Backdash,
roundhouse.
drop
It's
kick,
going to be
and
enough.
by
Fuudo,
Pete.
he moves on to winner's finals of EVO. What a match. And it was the clutch defense on that air legs that really kept them alive. MOV panicked, pulled the trigger on the bird, and Fuudo had the jump ready to go.
Wow, what a great way to start here. The top 8 of Street Fighter V. Presented by Sony PlayStation 4. Great first match there. MOV, of course, remember, this is a double elimination bracket, so MOV will be set to losers bracket now. He still has a chance to go through losers side.
Yeah, and it was a really strong performance, so it's not like he looked out of it at all. We're going to take a peek at some of the stuff you just saw, the confirm from MOV. My favorite part about this, too, is that Fuudo he was in the right mindset to not quick rise. He didn't want to eat the setup afterwards. You see, he forced MOV to go for something a bit different, which, of course, was strong in its own merit, but
And then
man.
here we go. Blocking that EX bird kick, gets the crush counter, and all it takes is 1 more mix-up at this point. But good block from MOV there, but then confirming off of the crouching fierce at just the right range.
Yeah, I got the counter hit at the very tip of it. Love the spacing from Fuudo. And here was at the very end. You see that clutch block on the brings out the bird, gets the confirm. What work from Fuudo to close it out.